What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video we will be checking out another project, and this is something related with the Seacoast. Let's go ahead and check out their website. I will also be showing you articles that talk about this project. That way you can go ahead and check them out, and just like what I always tell you, always do your own research when you are checking for something that you are planning to invest on. And before we proceed, I just wanted to tell you that I'm not a professional advisor, and this video is purely for informational and educational purposes only. So let's get it on. Alright guys, so Seacoast website, link in the description of the video. We'll start with this one first. We'll glide through and check out the different areas of this site. And these are their social media platforms. I also highly encourage that you guys check all their social media platforms as a part of your DYOR, or doing your own research, when you check them out. Okay, so I'm not gonna be reading through the entire thing. Anyway, all of the important links will be in the description of the video. We'll be focusing on the things that I feel are the ones that you need to know the most, all right? So let's start off with the Manifesto. Only those who have experienced sailing best appreciate the enormous sense of freedom you feel on a boat. So basically this has something to do with like sailors and those that have boats, which I know for a fact that in the US there are a lot of people that own boats. I'm not entirely sure about when, for other countries, like what is the ratio, the number of people that owns, boats and all those good stuff. So Seacoast is the platform that provides access to an ecosystem of content and services that acquire value thanks to the work of a 3.0 community. This is the moment in history when we take the helm. And this one, guys, this 3 right here, it's part of the Seacoast, and these are actually apps, okay? Mobile apps. You can go ahead and even try this one out. Search it in Play Store or search it in your App Store. Search for Shoreview, Portview, or Paperboat. You can go ahead and check that one out. That way you would know that I'm telling you the truth, that these are indeed active applications that you could use. So for Shoreview, just to give you like an idea on what that is, it is an app for sailors that allows you to enjoy the sea freely and safely with real-time and augmented reality alerts for jellyfish, anchors, and divers in real time. How cool is that, right? Like if you own a boat, safety's first always. Like whether you're riding a boat, you're riding your cars, or you're riding the plane and all those, any type of transportation, your safety always has to go first. Now, next is the Portview. Portview is the app supported by Ports 4.0 that guides you to your berth with audio directions and augmented reality. So it's kind of like the navigator apps that you use for driving. I'm not sure for other countries, but for the US, they have TomTom. For the Philippines, they have like Waze. For other countries, they have other navigational applications as well that they use. And Portview is the one that you can use when you are in the sea, like sailing. Okay, now for Paperboat, on the other hand, it is the platform that helps you book your moorings at any port worldwide in real time. So you can go ahead and check out that as well, okay? So, an ocean of opportunities. We believe that the sense of freedom offered by the sea when boarding a ship can only be managed by those who know the most about it, providing expertise, receiving rewards, and introducing the token named Coast. It is actually going to be released very soon. I think it's on the 25th of October. And for those of you that would like to get more information and would like to be in the whitelist, you can go ahead and click on this one on top. Let me go ahead and show you. It's going to ask you some information, that way they could take note of that and have you listed. So this is the first question, your name. This is name and last name. However, on the next one, they're asking for your last name as well. So next one would be the email address. And next will be your phone number, the one that they could contact you with. They're also going to be asking you how much you are planning to invest in the project. So you could put it here. That way they could allocate that token for you. And then we understand that you like our project and that's why you are here. Now tell us how much you would like to invest. This field is required. So you can go ahead and select. You would see there, guys, the amount, the difference, right? So you have private sale 0.1, for pre-sale 0.3, for public sale. When they launch this token, the initial price is 0.5 pounds. And imagine how much that would pump when more and more people will be buying their token. So that's kind of how, the crypto world revolves in. So what do you want to be a part of Seacoast? So you can go ahead and answer that as well. Finally, has anyone recommended you to participate? And we want to reward both of you for sharing. So you can go ahead and put on the email address, or if you heard it from our channel, you can put our channel there as well. And next one, that's the last question basically. So let's go ahead and go back. So as you can see, launch starts in 5 days and 9 hours, 47 minutes, and 39 seconds to be exact at the time of the recording. When you watch this, the number of days may be different. It's lower, I think. And then for the team, all right, just to give you an idea on the team members, guys, and this is actually, again, just like what I always tell you on my contents or the videos that I create, it helps to see the people behind the projects, as well as if they have LinkedIn, or if they have Twitter or any social media platforms that they could share with us. It helps, boost the credibility and the confidence of the players or the investors that would like to join their project. So for this one, Jose Manuel Arnaiz is the CEO. So just to give you an idea on who Jose Manuel Arnaiz is, you can go ahead and check out their LinkedIn. And he is actually a co-founder of a mobile phone company named Digimobile, Jazztel, and LoseEnd. It's one among the many companies that he has. Like, he has other companies outside of this one. That's a plus for me. I mean, if you're gonna be asking me, that's a plus because of like the experience in terms of handling those companies and all, and having more bandwidth to come up with other ideas that would help out other people in gaining more profit out of the projects as well. Next would be Javier Lazarde. So Javier Lazarde is the COO, and he is a B2B sales expert. B2B sales, so it's a company-to-company sales, and he manages 1,000 employees in that company. Next would be Felix Munoz. He is the CMO, founder of Unusual Business, and the former general director and marketing communications for Spain and Italy, Vitaldent, okay? Former managing director of TBWA in Spain, and advisor and investor. So those are the three here. Let's go and click on Meet the Team. Let's see who else are behind this project. So there are a lot of people that are behind this. You can go ahead and check them out one by one if you prefer that. They also have partners. You have Imre, you have OK Mobility, you have Pandora, and you have Bitsa. Okay, and they also have collaborators. You have Blue Mannequin, you have Market Cross, and MapFree. And how it works, you have their history here. You can go ahead and check on the history here. Let's click on that one. And this is the roadmap, guys. Okay, so in 2019, Shoreview was born as a tool. 2020 implemented augmented reality navigation, Embrace, and the integration of Emre cartography in Shoreview. 2021, improvement in augmented reality and Emre cartography. You see, they come from way back, right? It's not very, very new company that's just launching. It's just that, they managed to come up with an idea wherein you can invest and buy tokens. That way, if there are a lot of people that also would like to invest and buy those tokens, the token price will pump. And there will be other use cases for the token, and I will show you that in a bit. Okay, so 2022 Portview, it's chosen among more than 400 projects by Puertos del Estrado, which provides a grant of 314,000. You have launch of the Seacoast ICO, or the initial coin offering, creation of the Coast utility token, and Shoreview as a part of the Seacoast ecosystem. Next would be 2023, there's a lot of other developments that they have in line. And for 2025, they have enriched the ecosystem with new content, new extended reality devices. I'm sure that this project has a lot of things in store in the next coming months. The token launch is just one of that, and it will help big time in terms of, other people utilizing and having a lot of use cases for the token would be a plus. Let me show you some article that highlights. So this is from Forbes. From speculation to fake swords, cryptocurrency struggles for use case. And this is talking about those big coins and other tokens in general lacking use cases. They highlighted here, right here. So for example, a nice token called Coast is for use on the Seacoast mapping platform. The only way Coast token holders can buy a boat with it is if they exchange Coast for fiat. Nevertheless, Arnaiz says the token can be used to guarantee reservations for berths, restaurants, hotels, and boats. It's unclear how much of these tokens are being used to make those transactions. However, there are use cases for the token, which again helps the ecosystem be healthier. Because if you have a token that's just, for buy and sell, eventually it will start to sink, right? But if your token has a lot of different use cases, meaning you could use it to buy something in real life, then that would mean that the token ecosystem would be healthier. All right, let me show you another one. Okay, so this is from Smart Life. Seacoast, a complete and effective platform. The tool, which uses augmented reality, helps boaters reduce uncertainty because they will be able to identify what is in front of them. It's very positive, both so that there are no mishaps in the water and to enjoy everything that the area has to offer once set foot on land. So look at this one. The service offers 3 perfect differentiated legs, each of which has the ultimate goal of offering a complete ecosystem that maximizes help and reduces problems in coastal navigation. So these are actually the 3 that I mentioned earlier. So shore view, you have port view, you have paper boat. And this is actually a video. All right, so let me go ahead and show you this one, guys. It is in Spanish though, but I turned on the subtitles. I'm not gonna show you the entire video though. It's 1:35, so it's pretty long. However, I will put the link to this article. That way you could go back to it, read through the entire thing, and watch the video if you like. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn it up. Very cinematic type of intro right here. See? Basically, it explains what Seacoast is and like the benefits of having it. So you can go ahead and check that out there. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that in the description of the video. Let me cut that video out and show you the last article that I found for Seacoast. The digital nautical that arrives from augmented reality to navigate and dock the boat to the online management of the mooring. So you have shore view, identifies the coast on the mobile from the sea with augmented reality. Look at that. Like you have pins in there. So after more than 80,000 downloads, the company is testing social components where users help the community by indicating where there are jellyfish, possible dangers, etc. So you can go ahead and enter that into the system to warn other users as well, which, in return will be very, very valuable for the community that also sails. All right, so next they have the port view, which is 75% complete and is a project with great potential for nautical users. So at the beginning of this year, Port 4.0 together with KPMG awarded us the subsidy. Now solution guides the user to the mooring both on a routing map and with direction and distance indications with augmented reality technology already used in another of our products. So that is also one of their projects that you guys can go ahead and check out. That way it would increase your confidence in terms of knowing what you're getting yourself into, which again, guys, always do your own research. Know the ins and outs of like the company or the projects that you are investing in. And that's why we are here to help you out in terms of making reviews and not really, giving you the decision or something like that. It always helps to get opinions from other people in terms of like what they think about the project. All right, guys, and let me give you more information about the benefits of being a holder of the token. They have 3 tiers, as you can see on your screen right now. You have the crew member, which is 5,000 points, and what you will get is access to online services, basic rewards program, and discounts on port services. On the other hand, you have sailor, which is 25,000 points, and what it gives you is that access to online services, basic reward program, discounts on port services, you have priority in mooring and buoys, mobility discounts, and access to events. And of course, this is like, I think, the VIP service or the VIP tier, which is the captain, which is 100,000 points. And what you will get out of that will be access to online services, you have premium rewards program, you have access to Seacoast moorings and buoys, exclusive vehicles and mobility, and you have VIP access to events and clubs, and finally, concierge services. Now, just a little more context on the benefits for holders, guys. Being a token holder will have multiple benefits, and one of them will be the thematic channels that will be made available to users in the form of NFTs. Through them, buyers will be able to acquire a certain piece of coastline and monetize it based on the exchange that takes place in it, both in the terms of content created by users and services offered in it. Also, guys, holders will be able to monetize their own mooring when not in use and enter sweepstakes, enjoy premium and concierge services just like what I mentioned earlier, and obtain various rewards and privileges, which are these three ones. So make sure that you go ahead and check these out, guys. That way you will know what you will get from the three different tiers that they have available for you. So if you're new to the channel, guys, before I proceed, if you're new to the channel, make sure to click that like, that subscribe, and click the bell. That way you'll always be notified when we upload new videos that are related into anything NFT or crypto related. All right. So next would be token of its own. You have the Coast, okay, which will be again launched very, very soon. So I would strongly suggest that when you watch this video, make sure to do your own research. Do it quickly. That way you can decide if this is for you. You know, you could act upon it and join the whitelist. If it's not, then, you know, you would know that it's time to move on and check out other projects out there. Okay, so 3 Spanish tokens to keep your eye on the radar. Okay, so for 2022 and 2023, you have Seacoast in there as well. This project is ideal if you like the coast and everything it offers: the sea, the beach, the water sports, adventures, villas, boats, and nightlife. Seacoast is currently made up of 3 previously launched applications that are successful within this sector, and which are Shoreview, Portview, and Paperboat. So those are the things that I think are the ones that you guys need to know. Again, do your own research, check out and join all their socials, which are all going to be in the description of the video. All of the articles that I also checked out will be in the description of the video. Again, make sure to click that like, click that subscribe, and click the bell. That way you'll always be notified when we upload new videos, anything and everything crypto. I will see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.